Welcome back to the Manor. Julian McBain here, and we are finally live streaming Virtuverse. And I'm excited. I'm glad to finally be live streaming this, and we're going to have a good time. Of course, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Manor. Please take a moment and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. Also, please consider going over to patreon.com/JulianMcBain if you want to support my work. If you do, you'll get a copy of Personal Finance for Gamers and The Modern Entropian. And I will be making a book for this once everything is out. Might have to reset my hotkeys here as we load in. I made the terrible error of trying to... There we go. For some reason, you actually have to manually equip your first weapon and then everything else goes in. Hey, Jack. Hey, Whispers. Discord isn't opening. That's odd. I wonder why Discord isn't opening for you, man. Oh, that bites. Hopefully that resolves itself in the overnight. They've done a lot of good work to this on Tamarind Island. Hey, if you could all do me a favor, how's the audio doing? Yeah, Windows updates tend to break more than they fix. Which, honestly, I have a hard time thinking is a bug and is probably more a feature. Thank you, Bill Gates. I missed. Thank you, Whispers. Thank you, Jack. Whoops. So I think one of the things I like the most about this game is that it takes all the best features of a couple of my, games I really like and melds them together really well. You know, it's got the grind of Entropia universe and the more casual, I don't know if casual is the right term for it, but where you just do things for hours on end, so it's kind of the more chill factor. But the combat is far more mechanically required. There's far more mechanical requirements to the combat, and it's far more dynamic. Hey, Cat. Almost missed your message there. So for those wondering, if you're interested in this game, you want to go to virtuverse.io, virtuverse.io, and grab the Discord invite, and you can download the game. And then once it's downloaded, you can play. And this early access is open until October 23rd. And the community in Virtuverse is just amazing. It's just fantastic. The developers are highly engaged. I've had a good time. I don't get to engage with them as much as I wish I could. That's more on me than on them, because I don't log into Discord nearly as often as I probably should. But I'm really anxious. They've announced that they're planning on releasing the beta in late 2021, so getting the full version of Virtuverse may be my Christmas present to myself, which I think it's going to be free to download. So I guess I'm a cheap date. Speaking of which, I think that's all that. Quests. Trying to remember. There we go. Anyone who plays in the early accesses gets the Virtuverse First Expedition title. So very similar to a feat of strength in World of Warcraft. Oh, someone was shooting him. Ah. What is that? Ah, Gankdolf. Hopefully it does, Jack. Something I find very interesting about this game is that there is no map, and they have absolutely no intention of putting a map in it. So you actually have to rely on your own real-life pathfinding abilities, whether by using landmarks or memory, to find your way around. And there aren't going to be much in the way of vehicles either. I understand they're going to put, I think it's hoverboards, and they may put some animal mounts in. This place is getting busy. Let's find another area to go hunt. I think they're planning on putting hoverboards, and there might be some animal mounts. I may have recommended a yellow ostrich. Everyone can, or emu. I think I actually said emu, kind of riffing off the emu, but at the same time, we all know what game has yellow birds as mounts. And they said, copyright. I'm like, yeah, I know. Hi, Sony. So this game, it is going to be a real cash economy, but the real cash economy elements are not live yet. Unfortunately, Titans, you can't really close up. They'd probably be helping if I actually shot at him. Is he gonna roar? Did he glitch out? There we go. On the plus side, because you're able to dodge and roll out, taking decay on armor is not a given. And I personally find that very helpful. But other than that, the premise behind making money in Virtuverse is going to be no different than really Entropia Universe. And basically what's going to happen is this game, this platform, is going to operate on a much smaller dollar requirement. The exchange is going to be $1 is 1,000 Aurum. But you're going to be making money on markup. That's what it comes down to. Is if you're going to do it, it's going to be markup. And knowing what the markets are doing is going to be critical if you're planning on, you know, really taking advantage of the real cash economy aspects, which I must stress are not currently active. Those will go active with the beta. The beta has been announced to be planned for late 2021. And if you're paying attention, you'll notice Kat has obligated you all to smash the like button. And I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Dude, I logged back in like 2 hours ago. I can't even use an advanced sniper yet. Y'all reset all my skills again. So everyone, we have a developer in the chat. Thank you for joining us, Michael. I gotta say, this thing is gorgeous. I have always loved Unreal Engine. I love the potential of Unreal Engine. I wish my skills at level building in Unreal Engine were greater than they are. But what you guys have done here is just amazing. Oh. You're not a dev anymore? I did not know that. I think once you get the hang of the combat, it flows really nicely. Oh, wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope that you, are moving upward. Oh, of course. No. NDAs are a thing, and absolutely, it spoils the surprise if spoilers happen. But I am looking forward to the further developments, and I'm hoping to see a few more EAs before the alpha. Or not the alpha, the beta. Ouch! I did not run far enough for that one. Ooh, He clocked me. Fighting these guys feels a lot like fighting the plants in... what the hell is the name of the place? I used to love the place, and I can't freaking remember the name of it. Laughing Skull Territory in WoW. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. I can't remember. It's in Gorgrund. It's a level 100 area that was for grinding out Laughing Skull rep during Warlords of Draenor. And fighting these guys reminds me a lot of fighting the mobs there. I really enjoyed the dynamic combat. I spent so much time there just soloing shit that I probably shouldn't have been soloing because of the challenge. And like earlier, I was trying to solo the Goliath Titan, which is a little bit away from here, and because of the skill reset, I'm not quite where I need to be to do that. I think I've got the dynamics of the mechanics down, but I need the skills because I just wasn't doing, and honestly I could use a better weapon because I'm just not doing enough damage. That's good to know. Well, so far, so EA3 was my first early access, and that's what caused me to become a backer. So full disclosure to all my viewers, I am a backer. And I have yet to be disappointed. Finish this guy. Oh, it's half a kilometer away. I'm not sure I'll make it. Especially since, of course, I engage in alpha. Got him. This way. Hopefully that doesn't screw up my stream. I had associated F5 with another command. I think I fixed it though in OBS. Minutes. Oh yeah, we only have 300 meters, well, 400 meters to go. We'll make it. I'm not sure we'll make it, we'll place, but we'll make it to the event. I love the attention to detail to the visuals. Here we go. It's gonna be over the bridge. $100 meters. Watch it be on the bridge. Nope. Okay, we're in. Wow, there's a lot of players here. I can't say as I'm surprised. Trying to pick up that sweet, sweet Aurum. I think it would be cool if there was a like a wallet system, not turning it into Aurum into a crypto, but making it so that you can actually trade Aurum for IRL items using a system very similar to the way crypto wallets work. And I don't know how to make that secure or anything. I mean, this is like a half-baked thought, but it would be cool. It would be cool. Understanding that as powerful as blockchain is, that could cause a lot of problems. Yeah, we're in last place. I'm not surprised. I was late to the party. The canines seem to have dried up. Did we just kill them too fast? There's probably an actual number set to spawn on these events. Okay, Dennis Steinhoff. Oh. Yep, 6th place. No reward. No surprise. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. What you want to do is go to virtuverse.io, and I'll type it right in the chat here right now. So copy that, paste it in your URL bar. And then you're going to have to click the link to join the Discord. And then follow the instructions in the Discord to download the game. See, this right here I think is a bug. So I'm going to consider this my bug report. This actually happens in a couple of games I play, where like mobs will just cluster for some reason. Like when I play Star Trek Fleet Command, if I see all of the hostiles clustered together, it means there's a visual error and I've got to restart the app. In this, I'm sure it's just a spawning issue. Like if they're clustered on a tree and stuck. Which, frankly, I would not be surprised if that is an Unreal Engine issue, unless a specific game issue. Because I've noticed that collision in Unreal Engine is not always terrific. And I have done some work in Unreal Engine. I'm not, you know, by far I am not an experienced developer, but I downloaded the Udemy course and I tried it out, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I built a couple of, you know, worlds to kind of play around in, where I could just like run around on a blank avatar. Because I have fun. I love the idea of level design and stuff like that. I just don't have enough skills to make it a profession. But depending on the collision setup for any individual thing, and there are always gaps in collision, and this is true in any engine. This isn't endemic to just Unreal Engine. It's just the way life is. If the collision, if things clip each other just right, their collision will actually lock into each other. You see this happen in EU. You see this happen in World of Warcraft. You see it happen here. You see it happen in, oh God. Now I'm trying to think of other games, and it's like, these are the games I've played. I don't see it much in Final Fantasy, but it does happen. Not to the point where you get stuck, though. Like, in all of those other games, I have gotten stuck. Not this one. I have not gotten stuck in this one yet. But all the other ones I have gotten stuck. No, wait. During EA3, I did get stuck once and I had to revive. Not a big deal, though. Oh. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. But, you know, it's just how it works. Someone activated the arena, but no one's playing. No one scored yet either. So for those who did not watch any of my previous videos, this is a PvP zone. It's a pretty cool one too. I will admit it is superior to the Octagon by a little bit. How's my professions training coming? Because this is a hardcore skill grind. Oh yeah, we're getting up to level 1. We're getting up to level 1, and then I can start racking up my passes again, which y'all know what I'm going after. I know you do. Tankiness. Void damage. Precision shots. Although, dumping some into these would not be amiss. I know with like the swords actually give you more health per level up than the others, which is, I'm glad to see that got implemented. So I think it's like 6 points and 4% versus 2 points and like 1%. That's awesome. Hey, Freakin' Reekin, thanks for joining. And thank you for hitting the like button. We are playing Virtuverse, which I'm actually really looking forward to the player housing being implemented, like truly being implemented, because it'd be like, set up a mailbox, home kids. Hey. Oh, it broke. I do find it interesting that my sword clicks like it's out of ammo when it's broken. Like the good one. I do love the more Dark Souls-y aspect to the combat in this platform. And yes, I'm going to just set it right out from the beginning. This is not a game. It is a platform. I firmly believe it meets all the criteria to be classified as a platform. It is a platform where you get to kill monsters. And honestly, I can't think of any better way to improve a platform. know, in that way, it's actually a little bit like Minecraft. Like, people think that Minecraft is a game. It's not. It's a creativity toy. But it's a creativity toy with monsters, which there is no better way to improve a creativity toy. Well, similarly, Virtuverse is a platform. It is a platform with monsters. Alright, looks like he pulled him. Not a big deal. And don't have me taunt back. Can't wait to get my pole arm again. Which I'm actually hoping that more goes into the shock trooper profession, especially in tankiness, than just the jump command, which I'm sure it will. It's just a matter of time, and pole arms are not exactly basic equipment. So, Whispers, word of warning, this is not EU. Oh, you are good and stuck. It's like, do canines grow on trees? Whoa, that was some lag. I just shot him in the ass. Oh, it's a matriarch. She's actually dangerous. Whoops. Matriarch's down. The rest of these I can probably just tank. Not as well as I could before y'all reset my skill levels again, but that's okay. That's the other thing I'm looking forward to in the beta is my skill levels will no longer be reset for every frickin' test. Which I get, you know, they need to do that. I'm not truly bitching about it, but I do have to admit there's a bit of a letdown because you get in and you expect to be at the same skills you were the last time, and then you realize you're back to zero and you're like, oh. I find it very interesting that these things are named canines. Okay, no, I can definitely see the likeness. They do look a touch more lizard-like. I mean, understanding that this is a digital world, and I mean that's both literally and in the context of the game itself, right? Virtuverse in its own lore is literally a virtual world. And the people that come here, the colonists or the settlers, are I think they're considered colonists. Understand that it's a digital world, and you basically full dive into it like SAO style. And it's almost to the point of nerve gear level, if you die in the game, you die in real life level, back for the first people who came here. The entire first expedition disappeared. And real, like, true death occurred. And that was a problem. And that was something that we had kind of explored a little bit in EA3. I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go with that particular storyline, because I know that there's a possibility that we might run into some of those quote-unquote original colonists as NPCs. I think that they've got a great premise going on, and I know I'm kind of like talking this up, and it's not just because I'm a backer, it's because I truly believe in the project. I guess you could say I'm a bit of an evangelist for it. Press E to loot. Is that just gonna be there for a while now? Patriarch. Ooh, that hurt. That was lame. And by that I mean I'm lame for having missed it when it's such a range. No, as far as I know, this is going to be a lot like EU in that it's going to be free to play, technically. But you're honestly going to want to deposit. There will be free options. There will be no sweating option, but there will be, like, gathering free radicals. So very much like fruit walking, except what you're gathering is the ammunition for explosives. Because free radicals, I believe, are an ingredient for singularities for the singularity launcher, which is a whole lot of fun. But as we were all reset, our crafters need to regain their crafting skills. So, I know the devs, I am very gracious, or no, I am very grateful. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm very grateful that the devs actually watch my stuff, so I found a bug, the fact that this E to loot thing isn't going away. I'm sure Finn will make sure it's taken care of either in a hot fix or, I mean, it may just be, this honestly could be my computer. It is fairly quick flowing, so Unreal Engine has one thing down pat, and that's scale. The scale of Unreal Engine is 1:1, like down to the centimeter. And I say this as someone who has built, I actually built my, I rebuilt my bar in Unreal Engine. It's called World's End. And you can say that I stole that from World of Warcraft. I didn't. It was actually fully independent. It was a bar at the Steampunk Empire website back. I don't even know if Steampunk Empire still exists, but it was a thing. And I was a mod in the chat, and my ex-wife and I ran a bar in the chat, and that was the whole premise behind the chat, was that it was the Imperial bar at the end of time. And so after Unreal Engine 4 became free, I downloaded it and I rebuilt this bar in Unreal Engine 3 just for the shits and giggles of it. And I was very interested to find out that the scale of Unreal Engine is as it is roughly 100% to real life. So understanding scaling, if I were able to muckle into first-person view, if it looks like it's a meter away in the game, it should look the same distance IRL. They have been very careful about scaling. Now, is it perfect? No. Is any engine going to be perfect? No. It would take a computer with a deep understanding of quantum physics probably to make that happen. But it is the closest rendition I have ever seen in a video game engine. And Epic did a really good job of doing it that way. And it's quite obvious to see that the Virtuverse team have done a really good job of implementing it. As for the combat flow... Oh, I do have one left. The combat flow is as quick as Dark Souls. Straight up. And I think it's meant to be. Because there's a certain level of challenge to this style of combat. Too far away. That would have been in range if I had a pole arm. But you notice how I can dodge roll out of the way. And full disclosure, I am using a Tartarus gamepad. So I am not just using a keyboard, I'm using a specialty keyboard that has been custom, the keys have been custom set up for this, which actually doesn't take a huge amount, but the Tartarus is really useful. I also have a Naga mouse, which makes my weapon changes a lot faster because I've got the 10 key on my thumb. But as you can see, the combat is extremely dynamic. Gotta let my dodge timer charge. Hoping to loot a frying pan. Fry pans, who knew, right? And yes, that was in fact put into the game. Apparently it has like a really low chance to drop, and it's an item that can't be repaired, which kind of bugs me. but due to popular demand, it was included in the game. Now, there was a joke in Discord about frying pans, and we got them to include it. Wow. I'm almost there! By almost, I mean we've got a ways to go. It's like training to use a sword before my first authorization again. It's actually kind of funny. I've had to authorize in fencing 3 times now, and I've never failed. That's the funny thing. I had to do it 3 times. I've never failed. It's because it first authorized in one place, and then I had to authorize in another place, and I had to authorize in a 3rd place. And to be fair, one of them they kind of didn't. Oh no, it was a single event authorization because I was in the wrong region. I wasn't in my home region. Oh no, that is a visual effect. The combat in this game has a lot of weight, especially in the melee. A lot like Dark Souls in that. The Virtuverse team has done a fantastic job of balancing the weight of combat and the feel of combat, but the user-friendliness of the controls while in combat, right? Because there's a balance to be struck. Just gonna let my health go back up. I know, I keep checking it, but I mean, who doesn't? Ah, too far away. Got her. Come on, dearie. Come to Papa. Crit. That's not so bad. This is where the 1 week break from Fallout New Vegas. Oofed. Ugh. She hits like a truck when she can hit me. She really does. But I do like how instead of having to kite the mobs, you can do... Now that they've really adjusted the sensitivity of the dodge roll, and they've made the combat far more dynamic. It's not just, you know, tank and spank or kite. Ah, bugger. It really makes the combat a lot more dynamic. Because I mean, I used to be able to fight Goliath Titans, but I'm running like a madman away from them and just like spinning and shooting, right? Very classic like WoW hunter-y type attitude. And now the combat is far more dynamic, far more realistic. I am a huge fan. So we're just running back to re-equip. Okay, we're gonna sell. Okay, combat. All my survival energy blades should be dead. You know, they don't have a name for like tenths or hundredths of an Aurum. So I hereby declare that 1% of an Aurum shall hereforth be considered to be called a fin. So I'm selling 24 fin of dead energy blades. What? That ain't right. Let's try that again, eh? Glitch! Oh, it did sell. Okay. That definitely was a glitch. Welcome to alpha testing. But you know, that's one of the fun things about alpha testing. You get to see all the weird glitches. Like this press E to loot right here, just kind of hanging out for no reason. I want to thank everyone who's joined us. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. I'm going to ask you to drop a like if you haven't already. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. Oh, crap. Gotta hotkey that shit. The game we're playing today is Virtuverse. And the game I'm playing today is I am a lame idiot who doesn't know how to sword fight in a platform that I, you know, really enjoy. How's our latency? No, we're still on just barely above 200, which isn't terrible. This guy we can really just tank and spank, but I want to get in the habit of avoiding mob damage because that will help with armor decay. You little bastard. You know, I find it funny. Here I am playing a sci-fi game. So what do I go for? The sword. We are almost there, folks. We just have a smidge to go. We're gonna make level 1 in combat, sorry, we're gonna make level 1 in swords tonight, and that's what it's all about. Being the ever-impressive tank. Or just really good at using weapons that would otherwise be impractical because I'm a fucking Klingon. Because that's really my goal, right? Being stupid good at, like, close combat with freaking Goliath Titans. Knowing when to tank and knowing when to dodge. My hope is that you can actually increase the number of dodges over time. You know, maybe that'll be a passive. It'd be a really good passive for Shock Trooper or for Swordsman. dead, dude. You know, freaking Rican, you should really see the polearm effects. Look at some of my videos from EA3. I think you'll really enjoy the polearm effects because they actually glow. Leapers. Well, I got stuck on something. I'm hoping we have enough. 1776! You know, that's one of my favorite years. We're really gonna want the sniper rifle. So did you get the necessary ingredients? Michael, are you still in chat? You might be able to do this better than I am. Especially since crafting is not my forte. I wish it was my forte. I'd probably do a lot better monetarily. Got him. Oh wow, I'm fourth. This is the importance of skills. And, you know, possibly being sober. Missed. second. What can happen in 2 minutes? Corpses. Corpses. Oh, is it over? It's over. Second, I got 100 Aurum. I certainly won't bitch about that. Time to collect all the loot. Okay, so that is a great question. Oh damn, I'm losing my loot. Son of a bitch. So I don't know about the green ring. The red ring is a telegraphed attack. The green ring may indicate the collision for the mob. Because inevitably it's within the red ring. Yeah, I don't foresee them actually giving us loot pills in this one. Oh, looks like he's not talking to me. We're gonna find our way back to where we were before the event. And then before we start hunting again, I'm gonna take a short... Ooh. Titans. Titans are fun. But our swordsman is so close. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick 5er. And then we're gonna go hunt some Titans. I'm gonna see if I can't close combat these guys. Oh yeah, we got 2 left. We're good. Just gonna kind of back off a little bit. Okay, taking a 5er, I'll be right back. Thanks for your patience, guys. I love this game and I love being a live streamer, but you know what? Being a dad always comes first. Let's see if we can't engage this Titan in close combat. Oh, he still hit me. Dodge out of the way. Let him roar. This would be easier with a polearm because of the range. Ouch. Got him. We just engaged a Titan in close combat. I wouldn't say it was overly graceful, but we did the job. This one's gonna be a bit tougher. Thank God for the misses. Ouch! This is why neglecting your ranged abilities in this game will not be good. Have we hit that level yet? We hit a level. Yes. Passives, combat, swordsman. We have a level. 6 additional health, 4% additional health, or 2% more damage. We're gonna go for the flat health. Apply. Makes this just a touch tankier. Come on, complete the ability. Dead sword. Dead sword, not dead meat. Oh dear. And dead Titan. Oh. Looks like he's not playing around. Oh shit. This could be bad. Ouch, ouch, that hurt, that hurt. Okay, this is where we need the sniper rifle. I don't like fighting two titans at once. It's no fun. Actually, that's not entirely accurate. Nah. Whispers, I want to welcome you to Virtuverse. Now, Freakin' Reekin, you're already in Virtuverse, right? Or you have an account? Now, I'm curious to find out, because you've got a flat HP amount boost, and you've got the percentage boosts, right? So it's my assumption that if I take a percentage boost, it's based on the modified hit points. So if I took one of the, now I have 106 HP, right? So if I take a percentage boost, it's going to be based on that 106, not the 100. So it'll be the percentage, so it'll be the flat amounts are added first, the percentages are then added after the fact. If Super Press is still in the chat, if you would kindly let me know whether or not that's the case, what order that those hit points are calculated in, it'd be greatly appreciated. Because, you know, 100 plus 4%, or times, yeah, plus 4%, plus another 6 HP is vastly different than 100 plus 6 HP plus an additional 4%. Oh, that hit me. I got a little cocky. I'm surprised that one actually didn't hit. Follow the tutorial to the letter and do not craft more than you need to. And Whispers, if you want to see what the crafting's like, I do have a couple crafting videos in my Virtuverse playlists. Actually, one of them I'm really proud of. They gave me access to the developer sandbox, and I was able to test out crafting during one of its iterations, which was not, it didn't end up being finalized that way, but I have to admit it was a lot of fun to be able to have access to the developer sandbox and see what they were thinking. Got him. Ouch. Come on, we got this. This is what happens when you don't get out of the way fast enough. You get beaten about the head and shoulders with a giant-ass fist. Here, Titan, Titan, Titan. Come on. Got him. I really do like the dynamic nature of these battles. Missed? Oh, it's dead. Dead sword. Dodge roll recharge. He's got one more and roar. Come on, you got this. Yep, I got a little too cocky. Hey Bill, good to see ya. Doing well. Really glad we got the EA. Gotcha. Yeah, baby. See what our professions look like. We might be getting close to sniper. Excuse me, precision rifleman. So what are the passes for precision rifleman? We got 5 held ups, which are only 2 points. Increases damage. Better accuracy. And eventually we can get better crits and reliability. And eventually we might be able to mark a target, although it looks like that one's not ready yet. Oh crap. I was out of dodge rolls. Ow, ow, ow. Man, he still hit me for 30 HP. Holy shit. Can't wait for that higher level armor to come back. Which I'm sure is out there. Yes, this game is due to go live in 2021. They say late 2021, so I'm expecting around Christmas time. But this is a public early access, so you can go to virtuverse.io, join the Discord, and then you'll be able to join the game for the next week. It's open until the 23rd of October. Oh, I ended up getting hit by something. Plexus, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. That's fair, Bill. The biggest advantage to joining the EAs is getting the Virtuverse First Expedition title and knowing what's going on, because the developers are actually extremely engaged, like even more so than Monria, and that's saying something. Now my hope is that because the idea that Discord is a platform with which to develop games and to distribute, they will eventually... Oh, my sniper rifle just died. Okay. They will eventually move to Steam. Actually, I think they have. Or to the Epic Store. Ouch. Oh boy, we're getting kind of low on HP here, kids. Keep running in circles. Go. They all fucking turn around. Oh, definitely I am. You have to be in order to download the game. I'm not as active as I'd like to be. My, IRL stuff often takes precedence, unfortunately. But it's a really chill community. It's very similar to the communities that we're already used to. And the memeability of some of the shit that people come up with is just hilarious. Oh boy. Got him. Okay, that's good to know. I thought they had, put out a thing for Steam, but I couldn't remember, so thank you for clearing that up, Plexus. Bill, I know you're probably not hearing this when I do it live, but thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you next time. Safe travels on the road tomorrow. Mr. Mafia? Mr. Mafia is a chick. Huh! Which actually, the default avatar is female. Dead sword. Dead sniper rifle. Oh shit. Probably hold off on shooting unless I'm actually targeting the enemy. One thing to note, the infantry rifle is the only one that has a light on it, which I'm hoping gets resolved. Or maybe we'll get an F key flashlight. Right, Jack? No, I do have to admit some disappointment. I was kind of hoping to run into Crystal, but then it occurs to me I'm pretty sure she's in the EU time zone. The reason that I say that is because she's a prominent member of the community here, and she's the honest reason that there is a cast iron fry pan as a weapon in this game. Like, no shit. That is a true story. That's not the one. This one? Gone. That's fine. This one's dead. I will admit a quantity button would not go amiss. There we go. I love the aesthetic here. Very, very futuristic. I know, kind of ironic considering kind of live in a rustic home, but you know what? Sue me. They're actually going to nuke the whole thing just before beta. So stocking up on ammo isn't going to do anything. That being said, while they're going to nuke everything, the alpha players may end up with some extra skills because of all the work they put in. That has not been confirmed. But it has been mentioned. So, I mean, even if the alphas all start out at like level 1 or 2 in the professions they specialized in, or if they get the benefit of the experience they gained in the game back when, you know, during the actual event, it's going to be beneficial. Especially since this is such a dynamic combat version. The type of combat is so dynamic. I think it's going to be beneficial to whoever plays to have played in the alpha. Oh, so someone was asking about the green circles. That's where the poison is. Just figured it out. Thank you for playing. Oh, that's fair, John. So we made third and got 50 Aurum. Definitely not anything to bitch about. And I think it's time for us to start making our way back to camp. We're almost back to town. Okay, everyone, I'm going to call it a night here. I'm starting to fade really badly, so thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. I am so happy with what we have here. They have done a lot. I've loved Timorance Island. There was the peninsula before. I'm hoping we get to go back at some point, but so far so good. I'm really enjoying this. And I hope you join me Tuesday. We will be back in Virtuverse, and then we're back to Fallout New Vegas. So we will see you there. And don't be surprised when videos of this pop up, because it's happening. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.